KAHOS, we're getting it. NBA 2K25 here on the P4. Top in the world, baby. Look at that, you back to one game win streak over 200,000 BC. Don't forget to smash that like button, leave a comment, share the video, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram. It's @KAHOS on Twitter and KAHOS718 on the gram. Let's go.
I don't need a reverend, I will not show reverence. Auntie say I'm arrogant, I say I'm intelligent. If I truly know my heart, then why would I bow to men? Now I only go to churches where they welcome worthless men who had to get it out the mud and rise up out the settlement. I'm as clean as my Sunday suit. It is evident I do better when I feel like the world against me and think I should never win. Can I stop and pocket profit every time I push a pen? But I do not push a pen. And the pen that imprison all my sin. And my partners and my friends, the politicians that muscle the prisons that they in. I got partners coming home from rocking 20 in the pen. Trying to make amends with baby mamas, get to know they kids. And they cannot sell them. Law won't let them in. I do better when I feel like the world against me and think I should never win. And I stop and pocket profit every time I push a pen. But I do not push a pen. And the pen that imprison all my sin. And my partners and my friends, the politicians that muscle the prisons that they in. And the past, the former, current, and his president. Get quoted like I wrote a signature by Michael Lee.
I'm gonna beat your ass.
I'm intelligent. If I truly know my heart, then why would I bow to men? Now I only go to churches where they welcome worthless men who had to get it out the mud and rise up out the settlement. Clean as my Sunday suit. Yeah, I just keep it cool. You tell me. Answer my dirty money. Talking, wash away my sins like Jesus opened the door.
You're definitely gonna quit. You didn't even see your win percentage. That means you're a pussy, bro. Living with your parents, I got you on Google Maps. I see you. Not going inside to Wemby every time. It's not happening.
They were selling it.
Oh my God, this is so amazing! I am so happy.
Yo, just quit, bro. Come on. That's the best thing that's gonna happen to you tonight. Besides going to bed at your parents' house. Yo, how's mommy's bed? Is it warm? Mom and dad paying the bills for you, huh? You doing well? Hmm?
For joining us, everyone, it's the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And as always, the Hall of Famer David Aldridge joining us from the sideline. Barnes. Another shot. And it's good.
Fuck out of here, B.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
So, Greg, the Spurs last year began 15 and 56, but it was the ending that they're really hanging their head on. They won 7 of their last 11 games.
And over that closing stretch, Wemby averaged 27 points, 13 rebounds, 7 assists, and 5 blocks. A small ball to the potential of this young superstar.
Soft touch on the floater from James. It's impressive how well he
Yeah,
adjusts
fucking
his
charge.
mechanics to almost any situation.
Fucking bomb.
These are the fastest players in the league. De'Aaron Fox is in the running. And I say that literally.
Kevin, he is at his best when he is attacking the lane. He's a lefty that is a tremendous finisher, and his floater, arguably, might be the best in the game.
We've seen a quick start here for the Spurs. 4-point game. And the basket by Castle.
A bigger guard, 6'6" Castle can just overwhelm defenders. Impressive for his age.
And the layup fall. James has got his second basket of the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that really are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those. That's a guy you want taking shots. A quality.
Oh my goodness, the slam!
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Nobody near Barnes. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
Here's Fox. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Get out of here. You're a bum. Live at home with your parents. Look at you. You pay no bills. You help clean up dinner tonight. You put the container in the refrigerator. Come on, tell me something I haven't heard, you fucking faggot. He's a toe off. Lit in a game of fire. Ah, that's you, mom and dad. Don't know what you're doing up this late. Oh, you got the light on in your room, bro. I got you on Google Maps. And I got your IP. I'm about to call your house and ring it in a minute and then text your parents and tell them you're up so late, brah. Don't break your curfew and don't be home late. You're going to have to be home 2 times a day. Fucking penis tip.
He only shot 30% on his attempts per game, but his volume and efficiency have both gone way up, and it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
All right, fans, if you want to and something you see with the Lakers, they really trust their role players, don't they, Richard?
Yeah, LeBron does a great job of empowering his group. That's why he's top 5 in the league all time in assists. If you earn his trust, he will give you a ton of space to work. The Lakers know that they can only go as far as their great group of role players.
Show some love on the Laker girls dance team.
He threw good. Fox. Richard last season marked the 5th consecutive year that the Spurs missed the playoffs.
And this drought came directly after their historic streak of 22 consecutive playoff appearances. But the silver lining in this stretch is that it allowed them to draft a generational talent in Wemby.
Fox, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Fast break, here they come. And it's good, 2 points. Fox has got 8 points.
Rise and fire. Man, I love watching Fox cash in off the catch.
We've got 1:55 left here in the opening quarter. Back to LeBron. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far. Shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings.
Oh my God, you and these.
This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning is right there with another input, Michael Jordan.
Come on, get a stop. Fuck this guy. Keep Wemby in the whole game, bro. I dare you.
Substitution on the court.
Spurs leading by 7. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. Now he's worried Chris Paul will take over the game, saying he's mentally beyond where most players have ever been. His ability to read the floor, make decisions, work the refs, call out teammates, he checks every box when it comes to leadership. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Sohan. Off target from 3-point range. James good. LeBron's got 12 in the game.
When LeBron is being aggressive on offense, you got to make a change. You can't let him just have his way.
Pass to Sohan. Plays it up and takes it in.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Timeout call, the Lakers.
Come on, man.
You watch Jeremy Sohan, he can really do it all.
Yeah, power forward by grade. He even played point guard in time. He's a great defender and a team player. He's the kind of guy you win with.
And the Lakers making a change here.
The Lakers girls dance team.
52 seconds left to play in the first.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Doncic feeling it out. The shot's good from Hayes. 6 points for him.
And they repeatedly broke inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off. And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Reeves can't hit. Spurs leading by 5. Paul can't get it to go.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Doncic outside to the paint. Second chance shot. Just 4 to shoot. No good off the back of the rim. Big time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a lot of energy for the
Your
Spurs.
Lakers 18. The Spurs 23.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one.
Round of applause.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen with the Spurs?
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
Richard, you talked a lot about how underrated longevity has been as a factor in measuring some of the all-time great players.
But when you think about Jordan, LeBron agreed the only way to achieve greatness in the statistical category is to have longevity. So obviously greatness and longevity coincide. Boy, Fox, there may not be a quicker player with the ball in his hands.
Here's Hayes. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Lakers shooting their first free throw of the game.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers.
Get out of here.
I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
He's in the post. Here's James. James gets inside and finishes.
In the paint, LeBron James is capable of running right over the defender. That is athletic.
Yes, that goes in.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And the dunk by LeBron.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
Here's Vassell. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
This is how confident
Fuck outta here.
Vassell has become, taking on all comers.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Richard, one thing is for sure with these Spurs, a lot of top free agents have got to be looking at him now as a destination.
It doesn't take a lot of skill to see that Wemby is a different type of player. And free agent, that's the player that you want to look at to say, hey, can I team up with him and go on a string of championships?
Here's Doncic. Forcing his way inside. Doncic.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Fox, no good. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. Trailing by 2. Doncic with the bucket. Time call here, and the Spurs decide to talk it over. You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger.
Bethany wants to give you a kiss.
Here's Fox. He's got 14. Rebound the Lakers. Hayes in the post. And Hayes throws it down.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Back to Finney Smith. And finished off by Finney Smith.
While he's a bit undersized for a forward, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Here's Fox. Got a hand on it. Pass to James. Vassell grabs the board. Spurs trail by 4. To the inside. Barnes.
Harrison Barnes.
Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight. Outside, James. Back to Doncic. Hayes trying to break through. Moves back up. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent runs.
The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thank you very much. LeBron James is still dominating at an age where most players are well into their retirement. How does he do it? He said, show up, put the work in, and then go out and trust it. I'm just trying to push the limit. See how far I can take this thing. It's me versus Father Time. Kevin, back to you.
And David, that's one you're always going to win against Father Time. Hey, thank you for the report. And the Spurs with possession. Spurs trail by 4. That one falls his second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Handle the rookie Castle, flashing his potential.
Pass to James. And here's Doncic from the arc. The offensive rebound. No good with the layup.
How do you fucking miss that, B?
Hanging in there.
And a chance here to jump on top.
Barnes can't get it to go.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. And the total package, James, is so much fun to watch.
The kick out to Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam. Seeing some muscle,
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
The selfless attitude of James, but someone on his team has a clean look. He needs it.
And that one is good.
De'Aaron
Fox has got 8 here in the quarter.
couldn't run the inbound play any better than right there.
Finished off by LeBron.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one.
Wow.
He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
And finished off by LeBron.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James, just bodying defenders inside.
And it's Sohan missing. He gets it up. And the last shot doesn't go in for him. And
for the score. The Lakers, 45.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Lakers lead by 4. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Concentration off the charts. A chance for LeBron James to add one more.
It's a frog in the
You
house.
watch LeBron James over the years. His approach never wavers. It never changes.
He is all business all the time, on the court, off the court. The consistency of his focus and mental toughness is unbelievable.
Pass to Wembanyama. Inside. James, no good. Spurs trail by 7. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
He's having one of those nights. Fox just filling it up.
And so Doncic will bring it up for L.A. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Spurs have been all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
Timeout called the Lakers. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still being played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
You gotta love how scrappy De'Aaron Fox is. No matter what kind of challenges he faces in a game, he's never giving less than his all.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
You got to be able to get some hang time to do that. A shot by Wembanyama, no good.
Seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, trying to go to something else. He flat out choked it.
Spurs trailed by 8. Pass to Castle. Diving in. It doesn't go for him. Here's Doncic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Harrison Barnes picks one up.
And so confident, even amongst the trees. Doncic is fantastic at forcing the issue close to the rim.
The Spurs making a switch here. I know Reeves has been accused of hunting fouls before. Richard, do you see that?
Oh, I don't know if it's all on Reeves. It's just the way the game is played. Great players learn how to put you in position to foul them. The goal of the game is to score, and if that's hunting fouls, then hunt away.
I love that basket from Castle. Heady play from the rookie.
Spurs trailed by 5. Out to the wing. Loose. Here's Wembanyama. Love the confidence from Wembanyama.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
Johnson in the corner. Pass to Champagny. A shot by Paul. Nobody around. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Greg Popovich is guiding a young Spurs team that's hoping to return this franchise to dominance. Saw 5 titles since 1999. Pop said the standards haven't changed. Be very direct, demand, be fair, and love them. They got to know you care about them. So it's all the same formula from 25 years ago to today. Kevin?
It's an interesting story, David. Thank you. And of course, as a Hall of Famer, you bringing that to us. Here's Hayes. Yes. James picking up the assist. Hayes has got 4 points in the quarter.
Hey, guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Nice ball movement here by the late ball. And the shot goes in. And now a 7-point Laker lead.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
They get it back. Wembanyama. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Smart play there. I don't really give Wemby's IQ for the game enough love, but he was a pro in France at a young age, and that obviously gave him a lot of experience.
And the Lakers call time here. Richard, during his rookie year, Victor Wembanyama had a game.
2 Luka Doncic, what? This game is fucking.
5 blocks in 5 made threes, a 5-5-5 for the Asian.
That was the first time someone put up those numbers in NBA history. Wemby is going to continue to do things we have never seen before.
That free throw, no good. Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the field. His impact is amazing.
Down low. Here's Connect. Unable to get that one. Good D by Johnson. Here's Champagny. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And so he hits both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
And stolen by Wembanyama. And that one's good. Champagny.
The beautiful all-around game of Johnson. So dependable when it comes to finding open teammates.
Spurs trail by 3. Over in the corner, Paul. Here's Sohan. They grab their own miss. And Benyama. Can't hit that one. Here's LeBron. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
Getting inside positioning is what he wants. Like, once that man gets in there and gets moving, oh, he's going to finish that dunk.
Pass to Sohan. Off target with his 3. Lakers lead by 5. Oh, wow!
Watch out. LeBron James on the break. Honestly, I'm going to tell you the truth. Just get out of the way.
Shot by Johnson, no good.
And trying to come up and put the highlight reel finish. Somebody forgot to finish it.
He's back on Bushwick, laddie. Oh, fuck his butt. That's what he told me, right? But nah, we gotta fuck his butt, man.
Let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And it's Barnes with the ball for San Antonio. Here's Fox. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Tons of attention with the ball in his hands. Fox, he'll get you some bonus shots.
This guy's a hacker. We're gonna report his ass.
In the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that.
And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul.
Pass to Hayes. Misses from close range. Spurs trail by 6. Here's Barnes. That one is good again. He's 6 right from the floor.
You're gonna lose. You're gonna lose. We're gonna report you, hacking piece of shit. Yep, we already got you on YouTube Live. Don't matter what happens. We got you.
His playmaking is trending in the right direction. Vassell has shown steady growth in that area.
Now James. Out to Doncic. And he gets it to go. One off the back of the rim. 9 points for Luka Doncic.
Maybe not the highest percentage looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there. And really a tough break for the defense.
Here's Castle. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
We all know that Fox can score, but there he is reminding you that he can also drop some dimes.
Pass to Hachimura. And they double up James. And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. Fox in the layup for 2. Fox is on 24.
And Fox is so slick with the handles. I love watching him show off like this.
Here, oh, a big move.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. San Antonio calls timeout. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Greg Popovich talk to his team. The message was simple. Keep fighting. Coach told his team, we're in this. We just need some extra effort. Let's go. See if they can come back. Kevin?
Thanks, David. In transition, here come the Spurs.
So difficult trying to keep pace with Fox, especially when this man is on a break.
And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. It's his 3rd foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Nice passing here by Los Angeles. To the middle. James! Bars it in!
Oh, just just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Doncic. It's tipped. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Down low. Here's LeBron. And finished off by LeBron.
Man, you gotta respect Luka's passing skills. Just a multi-talented player who is all about sharing the basketball.
On the wing, Reed. Back to LeBron. Misses the baby hook. Spurs trail by 4. Here's Barnes with the drive. And the dunk by Barnes.
And how about the vision from Castle, spotting that opening and making the pass on time.
On the wing, Reed. How's that for an answer? With the dunk.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're behind by 4. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter. San Antonio making a switch here. And here's Barnes for 3. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
Let's just say that was an ill-advised pass there. Very close to a turnover.
Benny Smith in the post. And Stephon Castle is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And the Lakers making a change here. Ball's not loose. Fox with the steal. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama with an evasive move. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle games. How it's been going for the Spurs.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation on hand. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
You're a bum.
He drops the first one. That brings them within 2.
What I appreciate about LeBron is how much he loves being a leader. He knows how much his teammates count on him. See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
And he hammers that one down right in the face of the air.
Was there ever any doubt who they were going to go to? LeBron James.
Get the fuck out of here, bitch.
That'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Back to Doncic. Count it!
Well, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And you see the composure of Hachimura, not feeling the pressure of the moment at all.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
To the inside. Here's Hayes. And the rejection by Wembanyama. A 3 from Barnes. It's rebounded by Hayes. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clock. And Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. He sinks the clutch free throw. Can't sink it, and that was an important free throw.
This team thinks they should be up in front, but at least they tied it up.
It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Welcome to the floor, the legendary, fantastic Laker Girl. All right, fans. Coming in the floor,
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. In the corner, it's James. Back to Hayes. Missed.
You know, fought hard from start to finish on that play. Defended the shot and then finished it off.
And that's going to do it for regular.
we're heading to overtime. Fans, your Laker.
And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest.
Daddy took off.
So it's San Antonio now. Here's Barnes. And two free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the
Mouse in the
poster
house.
child for upside.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama. Kicks it out to James. Doncic outside. Back to James. Doncic trying to get open. And that one's good by LeBron.
So unpredictable in pick and roll sets. James just taking what he sees and lets it open up.
Early foul, Chris Paul. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
That free throw good from Doncic.
At the line for
Eye-popping talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill set.
San Antonio trailing here. Pass to Wembanyama. Ball outside. Here's Barnes. This is the one-handed jam.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
And the rejection by Wembanyama. Tries again. A shot by LeBron, no good. Pass to Paul. Basket is good, the assist from Johnson.
the assist from
Paul's got the game tied up here for the Spurs.
I think you could sense it that trip up the court. Paul was looking for his own shot. He got it. Oh no, that was a huge turnover. That cannot happen at this point in the game.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. It's tied at 84. 1:46 left to play in OT, and this battle continuing.
Let's give a big round of applause for the Lakers youth dance team.
The kick out to Barnes. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for LA. Doncic drops the hammer.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
Pass to Wembanyama. Second chance effort. Paul for three. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama. And the Spurs lead by one. Los Angeles calls timeout. They're trailing by one. A minute 20 left in the first overtime.
Substitution on the court.
James looking it over. Pass to Hayes. Lays it up off the glass.
And LeBron James will outsmart you. He will open up things for other teammates with the pick and roll.
They get it again. Off with the layup. And 101 left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. That one doesn't drop. Nice defense by Vassell. And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. Pass to Doncic. It's deflected.
The defensive instincts on full display. Vassell using his length to reject the shot.
The kick out to Barnes. LeBron with the block.
Out of bounds.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Barnes outside. It's good!
And obviously his momentum from the last game has
Why
carried
is no automatic timeout, man?
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple.
Fuck out of here.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They trail by 1. We've got 28 seconds left in overtime. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's James. Second shot opportunity. It's off.
and he's been a force on the glass all game long.
It's because he's reading where the shots are going and getting to the right position, just outworking everyone early on the glass.
And look at hanging in the air, double pump, and then throws it down.
And you see the D, they just stepped aside, let him pick what kind of move he wanted to make. Wow. And here's a timeout from Greg Popovich. What do you think, guys?
Not sure they have enough time for the catch and shoot here. Only hope is to try for a tip in off the inbound. They've got their work cut out for them on this possession.
Hey, let's get loud.
Fucking toe off.
And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for them in overtime.
Yeah, probably didn't anticipate that this one would be that close down the wire, but give them credit, they were able to regroup in that overtime, and this win has to feel satisfying.
Thank you for
Your fucking toe off. 2+ games, almost 50 for LeBron. Going for one more and the killer. That fucking toe off.